Waking up in the morning. This campsite, you can have a teepee. Sleep in a teepee if you want. But Sioux Falls, they have a nice park in the middle of it. Falls Park. Sioux Falls is a nice kind of place. Not hustling, bustling. But today we're moving east. You start to see it ending. You can definitely feel as you're heading out that it's getting more and more congested, and also the beautiful landscapes of just a few days ago are going away, and it's getting more urban. So heading off into Minneapolis. We'll see how it goes from here. Going around Sioux Falls. I like Sioux Falls as a city. It's a really, really nice city. Having a park in the middle of the city. Got a little amphitheater down there, so the events. This is the river that runs through Sioux Falls. There's the brewery. I liked it. I mean, it's got a great location. Nothing really stuck out to me as far as I was concerned about when it came to like restaurants, but a lot of stuff to snack on. Can already start to hear the falls. So, So this is the falls at Sioux Falls, historic downtown. I'm sure they say historic. Everyone says historic. Just walking around seeing what's here. Lord of the Rings. It's new. Falls, since it's just inside South Dakota. I mean, I really enjoy the city. I think it's one of those kind of like diamonds in the rough. It's not that big, so you don't get a lot of congestion or big city problems. People aren't really all stuck up and just not paying attention. You get a lot more. It's in that in-between area between kind of like a small town kind of feel and a big city kind of like bustling. So it's a nice happy medium if you like the kind of like. You don't like all the things that go on in the city like New York City, but you don't want the complete nothingness that you can get in just a small town that doesn't have a lot of, that doesn't draw enough attention, like acts, concerts and things. Sioux Falls falls in that range. But leaving out of Sioux Falls, I was headed up to Minneapolis. Minneapolis has been in the news a lot. I wouldn't I would go to some of the more infamous areas of Minneapolis and check them out, but I'm not going to put that stuff on here because it's kind of pointless. But really what you do see on the way there is it's really open and there's a lot of farms. as you can see as I go along, it's just farm after farm after farm. This is where we grow our food. I mean, people have to understand. It's like when you fly over the country, you see a lot of farms. There's not really that much mountains, not that much hills. There's not that much traffic either. A lot of times you'll end up seeing like big trucks, farm equipment all over the place. Not unusual to be passing tractors because they're moving around. You keep an eye out because every now and then there might be a cow or something that kind of get loose and you just might wander onto the road or whatnot. They do put up signs to warn you that stuff's going on, but other than that, it's just straight on riding. And of course, riding it was. It's just kind of like moving on through. Eventually, I would get to Minneapolis. I would start off going to kind of like a little wealthier area where they had a nice little park. And that's where I would stop and just kind of like take in and just kind of rest and decide where I was going to go from there. I am at Chain of Lakes in Minneapolis. You can see the city right there in the background. This is a nice park. It's a chain. It's exactly what it is. It's a chain of lakes, and they're just basically recreational. A lot of expensive houses around here. A lot of expensive houses. I don't know what the going price is, but pricey. So, good place to sit down, take stock, since I'll be staying in here for some time. Well, just today. So, yeah, just sitting here. You know, Minnesota, like they've got tons and tons of lakes. They're all over the place. And I just went through a whole bunch of farmland. I didn't really stop because the towns were really small. Tons and tons and tons of corn. But I wanted to, never been to Minneapolis, so I figured I'd take, at least half the day and kind of explore some of the town, see what it had to offer. That's where I thought I'd go with this. So, this is a good start. I gotta get situated and drop some of this armor off. after this, I decided to check out the town itself, and I would head out into Minneapolis to see kind of like how the town and the area is. And that was my day, ending it off in Minneapolis, which I think's kind of gotten a bad rap because of a few unfortunate incidents, but it's kind of a decent place nonetheless.